네, 안녕하십니까. 영어 쉐도잉 연습 161차 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다. 네, 오늘도 오바마 대통령 입학 연설 영상 한번 따라서 해보겠습니다. 네, 바로 시작해 보겠습니다. But at the end of the day, the circumstances of your life, what you look like, where you come from, how much money you have, what you got going on at home, none of that is an excuse. There is no excuse for not trying. I've given a lot of speeches about education. I've talked about responsibility a lot. I've talked about teachers' responsibility for inspiring students, pushing you to learn. I've talked about your parents' responsibility for making sure you stay on track, you get your homework done. Don't spend every waking hour in front of the TV or Xbox. I've talked a lot about your government's responsibility for setting high standards, supporting teachers, principals, and turning around schools that are working, where students aren't getting the opportunity that they deserve. But at the end of the day, we can have the most dedicated teachers, most supportive parents, best schools in the world, but none of it will make a difference. None of it will matter unless all of you fulfill your responsibility, unless you show up to those schools, unless you pay attention to those teachers, unless you listen to your parents, grandparents, and other adults, and put in the hard work it takes to succeed. That's what I want to focus on today. The responsibility each of you has for your education. I want to start with the responsibility you have to yourself. Every single one of you has something that you're good at. Every single one of you has something to offer. You have a responsibility to yourself to discover what that is. That's the opportunity that education can provide. Maybe you could be a great writer. Maybe even you're good enough to write a book or articles, newspaper, but you might not know it. Maybe you could be innovator or inventor. Maybe you could be you maybe even good enough to come up next iPhone or new medicine or vaccine, but you might not know it until you do your project for your science class. Maybe you could be a mayor or a senator, a Supreme Court justice. Maybe you might not know that until you join student government or the debating. No matter what you want to do with your life, I guarantee I guarantee that you'll need the education to do it. You want to be a doctor or a teacher or post office, you want to be a nurse or architect or a lawyer, a member of military, you're gonna need a good education for every single one of those careers. You cannot drop out of school and just drop into a good job. You've got to train for it and work for it and learn for it. And this isn't inform and this isn't just important for your own life and your own future. When you make of your education will decide nothing less than the future of this country. The future of America depends on you. What you are learning in school today will determine whether we, as a nation, can meet our greatest challenges in the future. You need the knowledge and problem-solving skills you learn in science and math to cure diseases like cancer and acid, and to develop your energy and to develop new energy technology and protect our environment. You need insights and critical thinking skills you gain in history and social studies to fight poverty and homelessness and crime and discrimination and make our nation more fair and more free. You need the creativity and ingenuity you develop in all your processes to build your companies that will create new jobs and boost our economy. We need every single one of those careers to develop your talents and skills. We need every single one of you to develop your talents and your skills and your intellect so you can help us old folks solve our most difficult problem. If you don't do that, if you quit on school, you're not just quitting on your school. You're not just quitting on yourself. You're quitting on your country. You're quitting on your country. I know it's always easy to do well in school. I know a lot of you have challenges in your life right now. They can make it hard to focus on your school. I get it. I know what it's like. My father left my family when I was 2 years old. I was raised by a single man who had work, who struggled at times to pay the bills. and wasn't always able to give us the things that other kids had. There were times when I missed having a father in my life. There were times when I was lonely. That I like. There were times when I was lonely, and I felt like I didn't fit it. So I was always able to. So I was always able to. So I wasn't always. So I, so I was always as focused as for sure I should have been at school. So I was always as focused as I should have been at school, and I did some things I'm not proud of, and I got more, and I got in more trouble than I should have. And my life could have easily taken a turn for the worse. But I was lucky. I was lucky. I got a lot of second chances. I had the opportunity to go to college and law school and follow my dreams. My wife was Lady Musha Obama. She has similar stories. Neither of her parents had gone to college, and they didn't have a lot of money. But they worked hard, but she worked hard. She could go to the best schools in this country. Some of you might not have those advantages. Maybe you don't have adults in your life who give the support that you need. Maybe someone in your family has lost their job, and there's not enough money to go around. And you live in a neighborhood where you don't feel safe, or have friends who are pressuring you to do things you know aren't right. But at the end of the day, the circumstances of your life, when you look like where you come from, how much money you have, what you got going on at home, none of that is an excuse for neglecting your homework and having a bad attitude in school. There is no excuse for talking back to your teacher and cutting class and dropping out of school. There is no excuse for not trying. You are right now doesn't have to tell me where you will end up. No one's written your destiny for you. But because here in America, you write your own destiny. You make your own future. That's why young people like you are doing every day all across America. Young people like Jasmine Perez from Roma, Texas. Jasmine didn't speak English when she first started school. Neither her parents had gone to college, but she worked hard and undergraduate and got a scholarship to Brown University as now in graduate school studying public health on her way to becoming Dr. Jasmine Perez. I'm thinking about Andoni Schultz from Los Altos, California, who's fought brain cancer since he was 3. He's had to endure all sorts of treatments and surgeries, one of which affected his memory, so it took him much longer, hundreds of extra hours to the school work. But he never fell behind. He's headed to college this fall. Then there's Chantel Steve from my hometown of Chicago, Illinois. Even when bouncing from foster home to foster home, the toughest neighborhood in the city, she managed to get a job at a local health care center, start a program to lead young people out of gangs. She's on track to graduate high school with honors and go on to college. Jasmine and Donnie, Chantel aren't any different from any of you. They face challenges in their lives just like you do. In some cases, they get a lot worse off than many of you. But they refuse to give up. They chose to take a responsibility for their lives, for their education, and sacrifice for themselves. I expect all of you to do the same. All of you to do the same. That's why today I'm calling on each of you to set your own goals through your education, and do everything you can to meet them. And, and whatever you resolve to do, I want you to commit to it. I want you to really work it. I know that sometimes you get the sense from the TV that you can be rich, success without any other work. Your ticket to success is through rapping or basketball, or being a reality TV star. Chances are you're not gonna be any of those things. The truth is, being successful is hard. You will love every subject in your study. You will click with every teacher that you have. Not every homework assignment will seem completely relevant to your life right at this minute. You won't necessarily succeed at everything the first time you try. That's okay. Some of the most successful people in the world are the ones who've had most failures. J.K. Rowling, who wrote Harry Potter, her first Harry Potter was rejected 12 times before he finally published. Michael Jordan, he's come from his high school basketball team. He lost hundreds of games and missed thousands of shots during his career. But he once said, I had failed over and over and over again in my life. And that's why young people, that's why I succeed. These people succeeded because they understood that you can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. You have, you have to let them show you what to do differently next time. If you get in trouble, that doesn't mean you're a troublemaker. It means you need to try harder and act right. If you get a bad grade, that doesn't mean you're stupid. If you get a bad grade, that doesn't mean you're stupid. It means you spend more time studying. No one's being good at all things. You become good at things through hard work. You're not a varsity athlete. The first time you try playing your sport, you don't hit every note. The first time you sing a song, you got to practice. The same principle applies to your school. You might have to do math problem a few times before you get it right. You might have to do you might have to do few times. You might have to read something a few times before you get it. Before you understand it. You definitely have to do few drafts of papers before it's good enough to hand it. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask to help when you need it. I do that every day. Asking for help is a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. Because it shows you have the courage to admit when you've done something, and that allows you to learn something new. And find an adult that you trust. A grandparent, a grandparent, a teacher, a coach, a counselor, and ask them to help you stay on track till you meet your goal. Even when you're struggling, even when you're discouraged, and you feel like other people haven't given up on you, don't ever give up on yourself. Because when you give up on yourself, you're giving up on your country. The story of America isn't about people who keep and discover. It's about it's about it's about people who keep going, who try hard, who love their country too much to do anything less than their best. It's about student. It's about. It's a story about students who sat where you sit 250 years ago and went on to the age of revolution and founded this nation. Young people, students who sat where you sit 75 years ago, overcame a depression and won a world war and fought for civil rights and met for man of the month. Students who sat where you sit 20 years ago, founded Google and Twitter, Facebook, and they changed the way we communicate with each other. Today, I want to ask all of you, what's your contribution going to be? What problems are you going to solve? What discoveries will you make? So I expect all of you to get serious this year. I expect you to put your best effort into everything you do. I expect great things from each other. Don't let us down. Don't let your family down. Don't let your country down. Most of all, don't let yourself down. Make us offer. Thank you very much, everybody. God bless you. God bless America. 네, 첫 번째 영상 잘 해봤습니다. 네, 13분 정도 지났고요. 지금 또 더 할 수 있으니까요. 두 번째 해보겠습니다. How to have a good conversation. 한번 볼까요?
So, what do you think of me?
이번엔 자막을 좀 보면서 해볼까요? Alright, I want to show a show of friends. How many of you have unfriended someone on Facebook because they say something offensive about politics, religion, charity, food? And how many of you know at least one person that you avoid because you just don't want to talk to them? In yesterday, like a private conversation, which is had by some hooligans in my failed lady. To the weather and your house. But these days with climate change and anti-vaccine, those subjects are not safe either. So this world that we live in, this world in which every conversation has the potential to develop into an argument, but our parties can speak to one another. where even the most trivial wishes have someone fighting both passion for it and against it, is not normal. Pew Research did a study of 10,000 American adults. They found that at this moment we are more polarized, we are more divided than we ever have been in history. We are less likely to compromise, dismiss, we're not listening to each other. Yeah, we make decisions about where to live, who to marry, even who our friends are going to be, based on what we are allowed to live. The end means we are not listening to each other. The conversation requires a balance between talking and listening. And somewhere along the way, we lost that balance. Now, part of this is to take knowledge. The smartphones that you are either have in your hands or close enough that you could grab them really quickly. According to Pew Research, about a third of women continue to send more than 100 texts a day, and many of them, almost most of them, are more likely to text their parents than they are talk them best bets. There's this great piece in the Atlantic. It was written by a high school teacher named Paul Vanna, and he gave his kids a communication project. He wanted to teach them how to speak on a specific subject without using notes. And he said this: I came to realize that conversation and confidence might be the single most overlooked skill we get to teach. Kids spend hours each day engaging with ideas and each other through screens, but rarely do they have an opportunity to hone their interpersonal communication skills. It might sound like a fun education, but we have to ask ourselves, is there any 21st century skill more important than being able to sustain coherent, confident conversation? Now, I make my living talking to people. Nobel Prize winners, truck drivers, billionaires, kindergarten teachers, heads of states, plumbers. I talk to people that I like. I talk to people that I don't like. I talk to some people that I disagree deeply on a personal level, but I still have a great conversation with them. So I'd like to spend the next 10 minutes or so teaching you how to talk and how to listen. Many of you have already heard of advice on this. Things like look the person in the eye, think of each other's topics to discuss in advance, look them out and smile to show that you're paying attention, repeat back what you just heard or summarize it. So I want to forget all of that. It is crap. There's no reason to really learn how to show you're paying attention if you are in fact paying attention. I actually use the exact same skills as a professional interviewer that I do in real life. So I'm going to teach you how to interview people, and that's actually how I help you learn how to be better conversationalist, learn how to have a conversation without wasting your time, without getting bored, and please God, without offending anybody. We've all had really correct conversations. We've had them before. We know what it's like. The kind of conversation where you walk away feeling engaged and inspired, or where you feel like you've made a real connection or you've been effectively understood. There's no reason, but most of your interactions can be like that. So I have 10 basic rules. I'm gonna walk you through all of them. But honestly, if you just choose one of them and master it, you'll already enjoy better conversations. Number one, don't multitask. And I don't mean just set down your cell phone or your tablet or your car keys or whatever is around. I mean be present. Be in that moment. Don't be thinking about your arguments you had with your boss. Don't think about what you're gonna have for dinner. If you want to get out the conversation, get out the conversation. Don't be half in it and half out of it. Number two, don't pontificate. If you want to state your opinion without any opportunity for response or argument or pushback or growth, write a blog. Now, there's a really good reason why I don't allow pundits on my show, because they're really boring. If they're conservative, they're gonna hate bomb and footsteps and abortion. If they're liberal, they're gonna hate big banks, oil corporations, and Dick Cheney. Totally predictable. And you don't want to read like that. You need to enter every conversation assuming that you have something to learn. The famed therapist and Scott Peck said that true listening requires a setting aside of oneself, and sometimes that means setting aside your personal opinion. He said that sensing this acceptance, the speaker will become less and less vulnerable and more likely to open up the inner recesses of his or her mind to listen. Again, assume that you have got something to learn. He and I, everyone you will ever meet know something that you don't. I put it this way: everybody is an expert in something. Number three, use open-ended questions. In this case, take a cue from John Morris. Start your questions with who, what, when, where, why, or how. If you put in a complicated question, you're gonna get a simple answer. If I ask you, are you terrified? You're gonna respond to the most powerful word in the sentence, which is terrified. And the answer is yes, I was, no, I was. Very angry? Yes, I was angry. Let them describe it. They're the ones that know. Try asking them things like, what's that like? How did that feel? Because then they might have to stop for a moment and think about it. Yeah, and you're gonna get a much more interesting response. Number four, go with the flow. That means thoughts will come into your mind, and you need to let them go out of your mind. We've heard interviews often in which a guest is talking for several minutes, and that the host comes back and asks questions, which seems like it comes out of nowhere and comes out of nowhere, or it's already been answered. That means the host probably stopped listening 2 minutes ago because he thought of this really clever question, and he just bound and determined to say that. And we do that exact same thing. We're sitting there having a conversation with someone, and then we remember that time that we met Hugh Jackman in a coffee shop, and we stopped listening. We're just waiting for a moment to interject our story about Hugh Jackman and coffee. Stories and ideas are gonna come to you. You need to let them come and let them go. Number five, if you don't know what, don't know, say that you don't know. Now, people on the radio, especially NPR, are much more aware that they're going on the record, and so they are careful about what they claim to be an expert in or what they claim to know for sure. So that err on the side of caution. Talk should not be cheap. Number six, don't equate your experience with theirs. If they're talking about having lost a family member, then start talking about that you lost a family member. If they're talking about trouble they are, if they're talking about the trouble they're having at work, then tell them about how much you had with them. It's not the same. It is never the same. All experiences are individual, and more importantly, it is not about you. You don't need to take the moment to prove how amazing you are or how much you've suffered. Somebody asked Stephen Hawking what his IQ was. He said, I had no idea. People who brag about their IQs are losers. Conversations are not a promotion opportunity. Number seven. Number seven. Try not to repeat yourself. It's condescending and it's really boring. We tend to do it a lot, especially in work conversations or in conversations with our kids. We have a point to make, so we just keep rephrasing it over and over. Don't do that. Number eight, stay out of the weeds. Frankly, people don't care about the years, the names, the dates, all those details that you're struggling to come up with in your mind. They don't care. What they care about is you. They care about what you like, what you have in common. So forget the details. Leave them out. Number nine, this is not the last one, but it's the most important one. Listen. I cannot tell you how many really important people have said that listening is first the the number one most important skill that you could develop. Buddha said, and I'm paraphrasing, if your mouth is open, you're not listening. And Common Coolidge said, no one ever listened to his way of the job. Why do we not listen to each other? Number one, we let her talk. When I'm talking, I'm in control. I don't have to hear anything I'm not interested. I'm the center of attention. I can post my own identity. But there's another reason. We get distracted. The average person talks about 210, 200, 225 words per minute. But we can listen at up to 500 words per minute. So our minds are filling in those about 275 words. And look, I know it takes effort and energy to actually pay attention to someone. But if you cannot do that, you're not in a conversation. You're just two people shouting out barely sentences in the same place. You have to, you have to listen to another. Stephen Covey said it very beautifully. He said, most of us don't listen with the intent to understand. We listen with the intent to reply. One more lure as and number 10, and it's this one. Be free. Good conversations are like a miniskirt, showing up to retain interest but long enough to cover the subject. All of this boils down to the same basic concept, and it is this one. Be interested in other people. I grew up with a very famous grandfather, and they were kind of literally my own. People would come over to talk to my grandparents, and after they leave, my mother would come over to us. She said, "Say, do you know who that was? She was the love to Mr. America. She was the love to Mr. America. He was a mayor of Scotland. She won a prize. These are also Balkans." And I kind of grew up assuming everyone has some hidden amazing thing about them. And honestly, I think it's what makes me a better host. I keep my mouth shut as often as I possibly can. I keep my mind open, and I'm always prepared to be amazed. And I'm never disappointed. You do the same thing. Go out, talk to people, listen to people, and most importantly, be prepared to be amazed. Thanks. 네, 두 번째 영상 잘 들었습니다. 이제 두 번째 영상도 이제 본격적으로 들으면서 조금 해야 될 때가 온 것 같아요. 그래서 오바마 영상은 수업을 좀 해야 될 것 같습니다. 세 번째 영상 한번 보겠습니다. 프로페셔널 시티 플래너가 그 시티 시뮬레이션을 가지고 빌딩을 만드는 영상인데 한번 볼까요? 보겠습니다.
그동안 이제 블리자드 하스스톤이라는 인기 장수 게임 명성에 비해서
Look at my messages.
Make sure I'm not missing anything. Hashtag this, hashtag city, hashtag sucks.
Period. Alright, that's some
Alright, that's some raw feedback.
My name is Michael.
My name
I'm
is
a
Michael.
city
I'm a
planner
city planner
California.
in Culver City, California. Today I'm
my perfect city. City
going to
planning ranges
try-
from city planner in Culver City, California.
Culver
Today
City.
I'm going to try and build my perfect city.
try
City
and
planning
build my
ranges
perfect
from
city.
very
City planning ranges
specific
from very specific industry
nuances like
nuances like
transportation
and infrastructure
to much more
to much more
broader
broader
land use
patterns,
identifying
where
residential,
commercial,
and
industrial should be placed. We handle a lot of day-to-day activities. From one day we can be approving somebody's
From one day we can be
it can be
somebody's
approving
fence permit
somebody's
that
fence
they're
permit
building in their backyard
that they're building in their
room addition
backyard to a
a
room addition to a large-scale 800 residential development project with commercial and mixed use on the
and
ground
everything in
floor
between.
and everything in between.
First thing I'm
First thing I'm gonna do is lay out my land uses and then sort out the
land uses and sort of the orientation
sort out the orientation of where they're gonna be at. Let's deal with some industry of some sort in this area. Since it's right off the freeway, there's good.
This area, since it's right off the freeway,
Since it's right off the freeway there, they can access for people coming to work in town.
Probably do some sort of access for people coming to work in town. It's a nice river here. So
Some nice
probably
river here,
do
some
sort of
probably
commercial
some sort of commercial downtown.
maybe some
Residential and commercial on the right waterfront here. We'll probably source some high-end residential up in the hillside here. We want to be concerned about protecting some uses, so we'll probably be low density. And maybe we'll get some other high density residential. And in this area, and throughout all this, we gotta make sure we're making
and throughout all this, we got to make sure
all
we're
this,
making our living
living room for
public safety,
public safety,
police and fire
services, and hospitals. I'm
probably
probably gonna look forward to
roads with
roads with bicycle lanes, supporting medium traffic citywide. I saw a roundabout in here and get some good traffic.
go roundabout in here and get some good
Get some
traffic.
good traffic flow.
Truck up the
We're gonna track up the hillside here, road center curve, a little bit. We do what we can't stay away from the we can't stay away from the grid pattern because there is very boring, very criticize here. The good neighborhood feel. This area will be a little secluded, probably a little pricey home. Okay, so that kind of looks like a natural residential area there. Now let's change the use.
industrial area,
here
where
to
you're
the
probably
Gensuri
going to
area,
want to see
where you're probably gonna
more of
wanna
a
see
grid lock system.
more of a
You know, the
grid lock
benefit of
system.
being
Now the benefit of being a
is
planner
making
is
sure
making
all the
sure
right parties are
that
at
the
the
right
table.
parts
That
are
would
at the
include
table.
traffic
That will
engineers
include traffic
and various
engineers
consultants to
and
help
various
you
sensors to
determine
help you determine
what goes where
what goes
and
where
the capacity
and
of the
the
road, whether it's
capacity of the
boulevard,
roads, the nice boulevard,
tree
Tree
line
Line
boulevard,
Boulevard, and City. Probably frequently travel to get direct access to the freeway. Maybe could build another,
direct access to the freeway.
maybe could build one of the bridge and the access point from both sides of the city here. A little bit of a curve here to give it some character. I'm trying to preserve the sense of privacy and retirement that one might have in Laurel Heights here. There's one access here, but from a safety perspective, you might have a couple of methods. We had this recent bias in Northern California. One of these lessons was there
Access points
is the access points to
rural areas, and there is the access points to and from the
points
more
from the
rural
rural
areas.
rural
And so maybe we
areas
do
and
wanna
some
get
maybe
another
want
access
to get some to the access point here.
They need
This
trash
thing saying with the
dump.
Chester. Oh wow, running garbage collecting.
It's a residential
It's a
area.
residential
It's
area.
kinda trash.
We don't want those people selling
And
it.
on the other side of the freeway here, right
Let's
next
put
to
in
our
another nice next
neighboring city,
neighbor
so if we
city.
get any
So if we
complaints,
get any
we can
complaints,
tell
we
them
can
to call
tell
their
them
elected
to call
officials
them.
in that city.
Elected
I'm gonna
officials.
put the water
I'm
pipes
gonna
in,
put
so
the water
water
pipes in.
pipes
So
tend
water
to
pipes
run
tend to
under the
run
right of
under
way,
the right of
so that
way. So that
any
if
public
any
agency
public
needs
agency
to
needs
get to them, all
to
you have to do is
get
tear
them,
up the
all you
road.
have to do is tear up the road. What did the message say?
Oh, I guess this is how you
Oh,
figure out
I guess
whether
this
you're
is
doing a
how.
good job.
So I guess
Oh, I guess this is how you
I
figure
guess
out
this
whether
is
you're
how
doing a
to
good job. My message is oh, I guess this is how you
I guess
figure
this
out
is
whether
how
you're
you
doing a
figure
good
out
job.
whether
This
you're
is Chirper. Keep an
doing
eye
a
on
good
what you're.
job.
Oh, I guess this is how you figure out whether you're doing a good
Yeah,
job.
yeah.
This is Chirper.
Whether
Keep an
you're
eye.
doing a good job.
Oh, I guess this is how you figure out whether you're doing a
How
good
to
job.
figure out.
This is Chirper. Keep an
How
eye.
to how to figure out.
Oh, I guess this is how you figure out whether
I
you're
guess
doing a
it's
good job.
I guess it's I guess it's I guess it
Oh, I guess
is.
this is how you
I
figure
guess
out
is
whether
how you
you're doing
figure
a
out
good job.
whether
This is
whether
Chirper.
you're
Keep
doing
an
a
eye
good
on
job.
what
This
your
is
citizens
triple,
are
keep
talking
in
about.
touch
Oh,
just like real
perfect.
life.
Just like real life. Green energy. What an excellent
Green
choice.
an excellent choice. Thank you for
Friendly reminder. It's
friendly
still not
reminder.
okay
It's
to
still
throw
not
trash in
okay
the
to
water,
throw
even though we
trash
have a
around.
collector. Oh, so they're
Even
punishing me
so
for
are punishing
trying to
you
keep
for
the
trying
water
to keep
clean.
the
They're
water
saying
clean.
that doesn't mean
They're
you
saying
can
that
throw
doesn't
things in
mean
the
you
water.
can throw things in the
Logical.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm going to go
logical.
into
So
zoning
I'm
some
gonna
of
go
the
into
areas.
zoning
Let's see
some.
on here. We
Let's
got
see
low
on
density
here. We got low
residential
density
zone.
residential zone.
Attracts families with
Attracts
children
families with
and
children
will
and
evolve
will
into
evolve
fancy
into
villas. That
fancy
sounds
villas.
like
This
hillside
sounds like
development.
hillside development.
Now we got some of them being
Now we
built
get some of
already.
them.
Developments. There we are. Now we got some of them
Now we
being
get
built
some of them
already.
being
So
built.
zoom in.
So let's zoom in.
So we can kind of
So we
see
can kind of see already.
some of these
Some of these single family homes.
who are all telling me they're without
Or are
power
telling
and
me they
water.
are without
I think I might have
power
to
and
fix
water.
that before
I
I
think
get
I'm-
some ink. Who are all telling me they're without power and water. I think I might have to fix
I think
that
I might
before
have
I
to
get
fix
some
that.
angry tweets
Be
here.
right, that's some
So let's finish
picture.
zoning
So
more
let's finish
residential in
zoning.
this area.
Where is this in the
Let's do the
Let's
industrial
do the
area.
industrial area.
zone
Industrial
provides jobs for
provide
citizens
jobs
and
for citizens,
produces
produces goods for local
Produces a lot of
businesses,
water,
uses a lot of water, produces
Gives
a
me some
lot of
advice.
pollution,
Please, places a lot of water, produces a lot of
produces a lot of pollution.
It gives me some advice.
It gives
Please
me
place
some
industrial
advice.
zone
Please
at a
place
safe
for advice to
distance
know.
from any resident. And it gives me some advice. Please place
Place
industrial
industrial
zones
zones
at a safe
distance from
residential
any
area.
residential
So
areas. So if you
common
lack
sense,
common
tells you.
sense, it
The other
tells you.
option is an office.
The other
zone. So
option is
actually,
an
it
office.
probably makes sense to
So
mix
actually
industrial
probably
and office. The other option is an office.
The other
zone.
option
So
is an
actually,
option.
probably
So
makes
actually,
sense
it
to
probably
mix
makes sense
industrial
to
and
mix
office.
industrial and
a little
office
bit of
or a little bit of high density commercial in this area. On this main boulevard entering the city, we place high density commercial. I'm gonna mix that low commercial.
High density commercial, and I'm gonna mix that up with low
I'm gonna
density
mix that
commercial, which is typically the
Stick
boutique
with
type
the
of
boutique
services.
kind of
Sort of a little
services.
bit of
Sort of
industrial,
a little bit of
heavy
industrial,
industrial,
like
some
heavy
of it's
industrial
office,
in
and
some
then
of
a
this.
mixture of
And this one mixture and office.
throw in some
Let's throw in some green space, rest
If
park.
I put these parks
If
spread
I
out
put
a
these
little bit, I
parks
can
spread out
cover the
over here,
whole-
they can cover the whole
whole
area.
area. They say that every
They say that every resident is about 3 or 4,000 square feet of open space. I don't know if this game vector stay.
high density residential
And
on
I'm
the
gonna-
perimeter, so I don't know if this game factors that in. I'm gonna throw in high density
Now I'm
residential
gonna throw
on
in
the
some
so I don't know if this game factors that in. I'm gonna throw in
some
high density
high density
residential on the
residential along
perimeters
perimeters
here,
here,
along the
around the
boundaries. I'm
boundaries.
leaving a little bit
I'm
of
leaving
room
a
on the
little bit of
corners
room on the
to
corners to
help
help
encourage
encourage
those
those sort of neighborhood markets
that
that
we
we like to see
all
on
the
the
zoning
corner.
is
All the
built out
zoning
now.
is built
So I
out
think
now.
the next thing to think
So I
about
think
is
the next
probably
thing
the
to know
public
is probably the
services.
services.
Let's see, we got medical
Let's see, we got
clinics,
medical clinics, hospitals,
a sauna.
a sauna.
That's,
I
I wouldn't consider
I would consider that a
civil
civil
service.
service. So let's look at the
Emergency
emergency
services.
services.
Maybe let's get a fire station here.
Maybe let's get a fire station here
About
mid-block
on
on Keynes Boulevard.
And let's throw a couple of
substations or firehouses
outskirts to
on
make
the
sure
outskirts to make sure there's coverage out there.
All right.
There we go.
Oh, look at all the smiley
look
faces.
at all those smiley
All right.
faces.
Did
All
something
right,
right.
did something.
Go look at my
Thing
messages,
right.
make sure
Go look at my messages, make sure I'm
healthcare
not
and any other
missing.
city of
Healthcare
this size
stands in
except
another
ours.
city.
Okay, I'm not missing anything. Healthcare.
Healthcare.
Any other city of this size.
Any other
except
city of
ours.
this size
Okay, so
except
now I'm
ours.
starting to
Okay,
get some
now I'm starting to get some
They'd like some
feedback.
healthcare.
They like some healthcare.
Comments. Oh, hashtag this is
What are the-
feedback. They'd like some healthcare. What are the other
What are the
comments?
other comments?
Oh,
hashtag this, hashtag city, hashtag
sex.
sex.
Period.
Period.
All right.
Alright,
That's
here's some raw feedback.
I think if I get
I
some
think if I get some additional public service here, electricity and power, I can probably convince these users of
probably
my
makes sense to
places.
keep it by the fire
Probably makes
department.
sense to
Public
keep
safety
it.
likes to stick
Public safety
together.
likes to
And we
stick
got more
together.
smiling faces.
Now we can more smiling faces. Let's make them
Alright, so
good.
let's focus on
Alright, so let's focus on primary hospital, police, fire are together
on both sides
on both sides of the city.
So let's get some elementary
So let's get some elementary schools in here.
handy to have.
Those are handy to have nearby any residential job. They also can cover as park space. Maybe we should put in a couple of high schools, or one town, two high schools. It's good for healthy rivalry. There we go. I'm starting to see some sound. This is here. Alright, this makes me feel good.
Starting to see some smiling faces there.
This is there.
They
They makes me feel. They makes me feel good. They makes me. They makes me feel good.
My demand some smiling faces there. If you look at the bottom,
If you look at the bottom, my demand for all residential, commercial, industrial is zero. So let's hope that's a good sign. We zoom in here, the residential neighborhood. You can see some homes popping around. People walking around. You can see the cars driving around. New homes going up here. Everybody seems happy. Let's see. See, I got Moses. Did someone lose their wallet? Whereas residents not there.
Did somebody lose their wallet? Well, at least it's not negative feedback.
Well, unless it's not a.
Did somebody lose their wallet? Well, at least it's not negative feedback.
It's not negative feedback. The message: Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful sunrise. Paradise on Earth. Alright, so it looks like
we're
we're
making
making
what a beautiful sunrise. Paradise on Earth. Alright, so it looks like we're making everybody happy.
we're making everybody happy.
I feel
Happy
good about
about
this
it.
city.
I feel like it's a good balance of land uses. We got a nice unique design and street pattern in there. There's a little bit of a combination of the grid system and a little bit of the street pattern. It might be modified by the terrain. It's laid out nicely. There's a couple of neighborhoods. Everything's not bifurcated. Everything sort of speaks with another.
It's not bifurcated.
Everything sort of speaks with another and interplays in one way.
I think if you gave me
I
20
think if you
years, I
gave me
might be able to
10
really
years, I
build
may
this
be
thing
able to
out
really build.
and get some another. I think if you gave me
I-
20
I
years,
think
I
if you
might be
give
able
me
to really build this thing out
build
and
the thing,
get some good.
build the
I think if you gave me 20 years, I might be able to really build this thing out
build
and
this thing
get
out
some
and
good public
get
transit
some
in
good
there and a good
public transit
connected
there
street
and
network
a
and make
good
sure the thing out and get some good public
get
transit
some
in there and a
good
good
public transit
connected
there
street
and a
network
good
and make
connected
sure
street
that all
network.
my
Make
services
sure
will be
that our
provided
we're being
accordingly. I think that I built a city
I think that I
you
built
can
that
live, work,
city
and enjoy
and
all
enjoy
your life
or your life needs in the city. 네. 네, 오늘 세 가지 영상 보고 연습해 봤습니다. 네, 오늘 여기까지 하겠습니다.